Hey, everybody, welcome back to FSP Forex Stock Predictions. Hope you're all having a fantastic weekend. I am the Vortex Trader, and today it is time for our weekly trading breakdown. This is where we go over all of the past week's trades that I have taken on YouTube, on our website, and you can see how they have played out thus far. So let's get into it. Right, we had four trades, right? Four positions that I was looking at this past week, and the first one was gold. We were on the 4-hour time frame, and this was the pattern that we were looking at. All right, none of this stuff had happened yet, right? We were only looking at this area right here. We had this bottom yellow support line. We then had this top yellow resistance line. Now, what I can do is on TradingView, we can actually rewind time and go back and see how this has actually played out. This is what our chart looked like on Monday when I posted this prediction on YouTube and on our website. And I said we were looking for a break either below the support zone, which is this area, or above the resistance zone, which is this area. And I was waiting for a break, a retest, and then for it to carry on. A break, retest, and then for it to carry on. What actually happened? Let's have a look. Right, so we can see that the candles are forming. There is our break, right? No, not quite, because it wicked. It wicked below this zone. I do not like these wicks. I want to see a complete close. So we push play and we carry on. Push play and we carry on. There is our close. Okay, check it out. But look at the gigantic wick that came back up, right? It was once a bullish candle. However, the bears did take control, and we closed below the support line. Right, then I was waiting for a retrace back up into this support line, which we got. Even with a wick, we got that retrace. Let's carry on and push play. Right, there's another candle, and now we can see price made its way down. Now, something very interesting happens soon. Let's just keep playing this. Let's keep playing. We keep on going down. We keep on going down. Boom. All right, there's our nice drop, right? Now, like I said, my target for this was this area right here. We have still not hit there. However, when I hit a 1 to 2, at least, I definitely take profits. Yes? And how do I play it? I always play it at the very top point of the resistance line. I place my stop around the top of the resistance zone, right? And I always aim for a 1 to 2. Right, which we got. We got a 1 to 2. I took some profits off the table. Let's see what happens next. Check that out. Did you see that? This is very interesting because look at the amount of volume right below that showed up. Look at this bullish candle. Look at the size of that beast, right? So now what this is called, because when traders see this, they think, they look at the volume and they think it is definitely time to buy. This is a reversal. Look at the size of this candle. I am going to start buying. However, we have to remember the trend. We are still in a bearish trend. How many traders can accurately say they catch the bottoms of reversals or the bottoms of the trends every single time? It's impossible. It's next to impossible because look what happens. Right, there's our giant green bar of volume. Now we think we should be buying, right? But look at what price does. Price just carries on south. So this is what we call a fake out, right? This is a complete and utter fake out. The bulls that were buying when they saw this candle have all been trapped, right? That means it didn't take that much power for the bears to come on afterwards and push this price lower. So this is where we currently sit right now. Profits have been taken off the table at 1 to 2. We have almost hit a 1 to 3 depending where you place your stop. So is this trade a win or a loss for the week? I would say this is a definite win. All right, guys, cool. Let's move on to the next one. The next one was the Australian dollar versus the US dollar on the 4-hour time frame. We had this double top. Right, let's rewind. Where is our rewind button? There is our rewind button. Right. This is where we were. All right. So, like I said, this is very self-explanatory. I was waiting for a retrace up to that neckline before taking this pair south. All right, this is where we were on Monday. We had a similar setup like this. We had divergence across the two peaks of the double top, and I wanted to see price retrace back into this neckline. So let's see what happened. Let's actually speed up this process. Let's see. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's watch and see what there is. Okay, so price starts to retrace. Price starts to retrace, and boom. You see that? Look at that. We hit that retrace perfectly in the middle of this neckline zone, right? It took some time to play out. Remember, this is on the 4-hour, and look at the break. The break happened on the 11th of July. The retrace came on the 13th. So if you would have waited 2 days just for an entry, you would have caught that entry, right? And then look what price does. It pushes lower. You see that, right? This was a fantastic 1 to 2 risk to reward trade. Depending where you placed your stop, you could have even gotten 1 to 3, right? The price even came as low as almost 1 to 4, right there, just as 1 to 4x, right? Risk to reward. So depending where you placed your stop and target, this was a profitable setup. And it didn't take a whole bunch of complicated diagrams and indicators on the screen to see. This is simply trading the double top pattern. Break through the neckline, retrace up to the neckline, and enter. Right? We are trading with the trend. Price is heading south, and we're using that to our advantage. Right? Third on the list, right? We had, let me go through my notes here. We had a double top on GBP USD. Right? Let's head there. All right, this one we can see is still in play. Even if I rewind it, which I can do, right? We saw our break of the neckline. We had divergence. Come on, screen. Why do you keep moving? Right, we had our screen. We had our divergence across the histogram of the MACD, across our double tops. Right, we were waiting for price to retrace back into the neckline. Right, before entering south, depending where you want price to hit inside this neckline. Right, let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Price came down. Boom. Right, retraced into the neckline. There it is. There it is. Look at those giant wicks though. Look at those wicks trying to push up. There's that volume I was talking about, that strong bullish volume, right? People will buy as soon as they see this. However, they need to realize you are buying on a retrace into a neckline on a bearish double top pattern, right? Yes, there's a lot of volume, but you're not going to catch the bottom. What happens? Price fakes you out and the bears still come in. It doesn't even take that much power from the bears to keep pushing this price lower. So this position is still in play. It's still ongoing. So it is neither a win nor a loss. I am still going to be holding because we are still trading with the trend. So this one we shall keep open and we shall roll it out to next weekend when we go over next weekend's trading breakdown. All right, and the last one on the list, which was on Thursday, was the DAX 40, right? We were looking at a daily channel. Let's check it out. This is the setup. Now, this is a daily time frame. I do not need to rewind to this chart because it would only be pushed back around 1 or 2 candles, which is not necessary, right? But we can see we still had our divergence in play across the MACD's histogram, which told us that the sellers are weakening. I said we wanted to see a break above the channel top, which is this descending resistance trend line right here. Yes, we had this support flipped resistance, which I want to see broken as well, because we could play this 2 ways, right? Can anyone else see the double bottom that's happening right here? Check that. Double bottom, and this support flipped resistance can become a neckline, right? Do you see that? Boom. There's our neckline. So what would we want to see? We would want to see again we would want to see price shoot very, very strongly above this yellow neckline, because now we have our two bottoms. We have divergence. We have divergence across the MA lines as well, also sloping upwards. So we have pure divergence. So one of two things could happen that I am looking for: a break to the upside above this neckline, then a small retrace into the neckline. Come on. Right? Before entering a long position north. Now, this is the daily time frame, so I'm not trying to catch the bottom. If this is a true double bottom, yes, it is a reversal structure, but I wasn't trying to catch the price here or there where it saw its lowest, right? Back on the 5th of July. No, I was waiting for a structure to show up to confirm to me that this is a reversal, and yes, we are seeing some bulls come in and take control now. So we can start looking for an entry, right? If this neckline does not hold, we have a second option to enter here when price retraces back to the channel top. Those are the only two options I can see on the daily time frame. Either a double bottom with the neckline break, retrace back into the neckline, or the neckline does not hold. However, we do break and close above this channel and then retrace, touch the pattern top, which is this channel top, before entering long. So this one is still open. Let's see what happens. Remember, it's the daily time frame. This thing could take a good few more days to play out. So patience, right? This is when we practice patience. Being a swing trader requires patience. So guys, on that note, this will wrap up the weekly trading breakdown. I hope you enjoyed, and I really hope that you found some value, right? If you enjoy this content, please would you hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Leave a comment. Let me know which position you thought was the most applicable for you. What types of patterns or setups do you enjoy trading? Let me know, and I will be seeing you all in the next video, which should be tomorrow because the markets open on Monday. Thank you very much for watching, and I will be seeing you all in the next one. See you later.